Okay, so I'm launching the CloudShell here for the first time, so it's asking for the subscription because we don't have any storage mounted in the backend. Okay, so click on create storage. So the reason why it's asking for storage because if you're running any command, so it will create the logs and everything, it requires a file share to store all the files in the backend. Right, so this has been created, so it says initializing your account for CloudShell, right? It says succeeded. It says connecting terminal. Yeah, so it's gonna take less than a minute to connect to your cloud shell where you can run commands. Okay, so this is what it's showing. Welcome to Azure Cloud Shell. Alright, I can type help, or I can type AZ to use Azure CLI. Okay, so let's quickly say something like ls. It says cloud drive, right? So let's see, cloud drive. Now I want to create a container using this PowerShell bash cloud shell. Okay, create a container using the PowerShell. So for that the command is ag, um, so it's like the container, right? Container first container resource group. So okay, sure, Bhimavaram. So I think this should be fine. I'm not giving the public IP address here, assigning the content to make it public, but this command should create a container under my resource group. Okay. Alright, so it's asking for an image, so where I'll go for a basic image like this, Microsoft ACI Hello World, right? So that's a sample image where I'm just picking up Microsoft API, Microsoft slash ACI ACI. Okay. Hello world. Okay. So that's the image. All right. So it will create a container. So it created a container. You can see here it says location East US, right? So first container name OS type Linux, provisioning state creating, right? So state is currently null. Okay, it should be in running state. Okay, so similarly if I go back to my so I can see ag show container, right? Name first container, right? Resource group, I'm gonna say sorry, it's like status, show status. That I think that should be it. I think. Yeah, it should be AZ container show. So now it says the state is running. Okay, so the container got created, but we don't have any public interface to connect to the container. Okay, so I'll quickly go back to here and click on overview, click on refresh here under my resource group, right? So it will show the container here. See here, it shows my first container. Click on the first container. Okay, so if you look at the overview, it says the resource group status running, but you can see the IP address, it is 0. It is that we don't have an IP address here. Okay, and it says the image it's running. Okay, so this is, it shows there's nothing else. I've just created a container. Okay, so in the next chapter we will learn how to assign the IP address for a container and how to access your container using the IP address. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.